Sawyer and Raye, congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So first off, Raye, since you're the star, talk a little bit about the premise of the film and sort of set it up for the audience.
Yeah, so it's called Marry Good Enough. It's a dysfunctional family drama. Three siblings, three adult children, return home to celebrate the holidays with their family, and they wake up Christmas Eve, and mom goes missing. She's MIA. And so it's their journey and how that reverberates through them, and their journey to find mom again and bring the family together. So that's the premise. It's kind of like a reverse Home Alone, adult Home Alone reverse. And yeah, it's filled with like really good belly laughs, a lot of comedy to deal with the tragedy, but it's not doesn't go into the world of tragedy. It ends with a lot of hope, and it's just a very authentic look at dysfunction and hope and pain and angst and expectation and all of the emotions that the holidays bring up and also when you reunite with family. And yeah.
It's interesting. I think that was one of the things that stood out for me, is kind of so many Christmas and holiday movies are about these kind of upbeat, idealized versions of families. And from a lot of us, that's not the case. That's a lot of times can be quite anguished and have a lot of different things come up. So for both of you, Sawyer, let's start with you. Talk a little bit about, kind of why you think this film resonates with an audience.
It's the first time that I read a script where the center of the holiday movie isn't about Santa Claus and Christmas. It really centers around a family dynamic, and the characters are written so well, and all the actors are so terrific that I feel like it's a lot of families going to watch it and resonate with it, relate to it, and it really touches on there are a lot of struggles with the holidays and coming back home and your identity and who you are, and old resentments that come up and how you resolve that. And at the end of the film, everyone starts to accept each other's imperfections, and so it's a beautiful tale on what could really be and what could really happen. And I haven't read anything like that before. So when Caroline sent us the script, I was really moved by it, and I was honored to come in and have a part in the story.
Yeah, it's really about acceptance, accepting things for what they are, and kind of like dispelling like the idea of a normal, because there is no normal in every family dynamic, and there's always tension and the bubble to the surface. And so yeah, how do we like tap into the love that we have for each other?
Yeah, and on top of that, it's shot really well by Dan Kennedy, and it's shot in Massachusetts, all on location, all real restaurants and stores and diners, and it's got a grittiness to it that I think is really approachable, and we're very excited to share it now. December 19th, it comes out to buy online, and we're super stoked to share it with everyone else now.
So for both of you, was there a scene that was most significant for you to shoot, or sort of resonated the most?
Raye, you start this one. Yeah,
it's really hard. We've been asked that question a lot, and it's really hard to pick a favorite scene. But I would say, since Sawyer and I are both on the line, it's one of my top favorite scenes is this romantic, budding romance of a scene between Sawyer and I on the hood of a car, freezing, but warm car hood, and full hearts. And he and I are just awkwardly trying to, flirt with each other. And it's so sweet and charming, but then very grounded in his real experience, and kind of offering Lucy, my character, a different perspective on life and family. And so I think it's really meaningful and moving and fun to watch. And it was really fun to shoot.
It's the moment in the story where two people who are coming from two different backgrounds are now coming together, and I think that happens a lot in the story. And it was the one scene where that happens for Ray and I's characters and our relationship, and it was a lot of fun to shoot. I think that we were having so much fun shooting it that the audience now gets to have fun with us.
Ooh, ooh, and
Yeah.
then there's a scene where we play charades. So Sam, the boy next door, played by Sawyer, comes over. I invite him over, and he gets a little splash of my family, and so we have a scene where we play charades, and we actually are really playing charades, and it's just fantastic and fun. And every time I watch that scene, I want to get up and dance because the way it's scored, the music, the vibes, the energy is so fun. And so you really sense the ups and downs of like fun and bursts of energy and the highs and lows of family and holiday and just the heightened emotions, I guess, throughout, highs and lows. And yeah, so that scene is fantastic and it's so beautiful. Just
this film has it's got an incredible soundtrack too. I mean, I have to give a shout out to the sound designer and the woman at Taylor who put all the music together. Yeah, she orchestrated all these. She found all these amazing original holiday pieces that I've never heard in other films before that she was able to put into these scenes. And so all of these amazing charades and romantic moments and conflicts and arguments and fights are all being underscored brilliantly by these amazing Christmas songs, and it just adds a whole nother layer of mood, of feeling to the story as well. Yeah.
What is it like as spouses working together on a film? What are the pluses and minuses of doing scenes like that?
Ray and I were so comfortable with each other, and Sam and Lucy, our characters, are not as comfortable with each other. So the challenge was trying to find awkward moments together. It was romantic. Yeah, it was romantic for us because we got to go back in time to when we first met, and we got to imagine what it was like to when we first met, and it was nice for us to go back there and to find that. And I think Ray's such a great actor; it's so easy to work with her, and we felt super safe on the set with the team, and it was very easy to tap into that ultimately. But I was nervous going into it. I was, are we gonna make this look like we've known each other, or are we gonna make it new and exciting? And I think I'm pretty proud to say that I think between all of us we found some new and exciting moments. Yeah,
I mean, all of those nerves, use them to your benefit, and and you just use them and breathe into them, and that's what we did in our scenes together. And for Lucy, Sam is this breath of fresh air. He's a new perspective. He's something outside of her family, like a relief from the family for a second, and so I think that but he's also familiar to her because they grew up together in the same area. And so Sawyer, for me, is also that. I mean, he's familiar to me, but he keeps me on my toes every day, and he surprises me every day, and he offers something. We've started our own family unit together, so he offers me something outside of like the norm and outside of my own family system. And so it was very easy to tap into that, and also there's a lot of trust, and so we just were able to play and have fun.
Well, Ray and Sawyer, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us. We really enjoyed the conversation and the movie. We hope everyone gets a chance to see it before the holidays.
Yeah, I add that it's very good enough. It's a fresh, such a fresh take on a holiday classic, and I hope everyone gets to see it. It really just genuinely captures the authenticity, love, messiness, stress, and all around family and holidays, and all the emotions that holidays can stir up. And the responses that we've been getting are that just the movie really hits home. So take your kids, take your family, take your boy next door, girl next door, partner, go see this movie. December 19th, we're going to be available to purchase. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you very much, and happy holidays to both of you.
Happy holidays, Eric.
Happy holidays.
Thanks for watching the You Interview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.